Okay, I think we are live streaming here. Let's see what we've got. It's good to be here with you this morning. It's good to be back. Yes, so exciting to be back with all of you today. Of course, there may not be many of you here this morning because, hi, Kaya. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Hello. Nice to see you. I know it's been weeks. I was on vacation, so it's been weeks. And then I know it can be hard to get back into the groove. Hey, Gerda, so glad to see you this morning. Or evening or night where you are. I can't remember. I know where you are, but I just can't remember the time difference. Marisol, lovely to be here with you too. Thank you for joining us this morning. It is good to be back. I have not set up the live streams moving forward, but I will do so today. That is on my list of things to do. So look for that. We're going to continue the Monday live streams. And as far as I know, there will not be an interruption until mid-October, until the Hawaii retreat. Then I believe that I am gone on, yes, I am definitely gone on a Monday. I'm not sure if one or two, I'll have to look at the calendar, but that'll be the next interruption, will be not until mid-October. So yay, I get to be with you all every Monday for quite a while moving forward. All right, my lovelies, let us begin. Here we go, okay. All right. Hello, beloved ones. It is wonderful to be with you today. Thank you so much for joining me in this live video experience. So let us take just a moment to really connect. Close your eyes and breathe me in to the very depths of your being. Breathe in my love for you and breathe out your love for me. Breathe in my grace, my light, my being. In this moment, Open your body, your heart, your soul, and especially your mind to my presence. To feel that we are one. One breath, one heartbeat, one love. Feel the wonder of our oneness. Beautiful. You may open your eyes if you wish, or continue to keep them closed as you listen to my words on this day. I'm going to ask you a question, beloved ones. And try not to use your mind in this moment to answer the question. Just feel the question as it reverberates inside you. What or whom are you hanging on to? To what do you cling with a stubbornness that defies logic, that defies reason, that goes beyond the mind's ability to figure out why you're doing what you're doing? Maybe you can come up with lots of reasons as to why you are hanging on to something or someone, a habit, a relationship, a job, an opinion, a judgment. And maybe you can come up with accurate reasons, good reasons, reasons that do make sense to the mind. They are perfectly understandable given who you are and all your experiences. But none of that seems to answer why, how you're hanging on. What are the mechanics of hanging on, even when you want so much to let go of that habit, that opinion? Whether the habit is a direct action of causing you pain, stirring up misfortune, or whether it is a pattern of inaction that creates the same kind of results. What is it inside of you that hangs on? Just breathe that in and feel the question. Don't feel as though you have to answer the question. Today is not so much about answers as it is about feeling the question itself. Freedom can be frightening. Freedom can be terrifying. Because you do not know what freedom feels like when you are in bondage to a particular belief, behavior, opinion, expectation, or assumption. What you know is that opinion. What you know is that behavioral pattern. What you don't know is what it's going to feel like when you're free from it, when it has been lifted or removed, when you simply no longer participate in it. And so no matter how gently you evolve, no matter how slowly your transformation takes place, each step of that transformation is going to contain fear. Fear of the unknown. And no matter how eloquently someone describes that freedom to you, no matter how inspiring someone is who's already operating from that place of freedom, you cannot know it for yourself until you're in it. And so I tell you today, beloved ones, that there is no one particular facet of self that clings to certain people or behaviors or opinions and judgments. But it is you at all your different moments in life. And so as you grow and expand, as you find the courage within to let go, to step into more freedom. Please, please take into consideration all the different parts of you that exist now, not from the past, but you in this moment are your whole self from conception to death. This life that you have chosen as a human being, it's all happening now. So when you take that next step or prepare to take that next step into freedom, take into consideration that your whole self, your child, your adolescent, your young, developing years in your 20s out in the world, your wiser individual from the 30s, all of that, plus the wisdom that you don't even know you have acquired yet through what you consider your future years. All is here. So when you grow, when you step into freedom, include all of you. Call to you your whole self. Ask your whole self to be a part of letting go, so that you are not trying to force or bypass any of the fears that you may have collected or continue to hang on to throughout the years. The fear of the unknown. What will it feel like to live without this assumption, this relationship, this job, this belief, this way of identifying self that has felt so important? What's it going to feel like to shed it, to let it go? Because as you grow spiritually, as you move deeper into love, my dearest ones, you discover that it's all about letting go of everything and everyone. Not to get rid of, not so that people will leave your life, or you will have no opinions or no beliefs, but so that the fear of letting them go is relieved from your being. That is the true freedom in life. It is not having this or having that, or obtaining this belief, or coming to this realization, or having this perfect partnership or the perfect career. All those things are secondary. What you are here in this life to evolve into is the freedom of self. And I will be there with you, with your fears of letting go. The fear that if you let go of something or someone, that you won't have it anymore. And it's a risk, letting go, being free. It's a risk because it's different. It will change your inner landscape. It will change your perceptions of your life and the way you perceive others and your world. But I tell you, it is a risk worth taking. Let me hold your hand and walk beside you as you explore these fears and you bring your whole self into each step that you take into love and the freedom that love brings. So I won't tell you not to be afraid, because that is not real. But what is real is the support that is all around you, every moment of every day. That you are not alone in setting yourself free, but we do it all together as one. I love you. Have a wonderful week. Namaste. Oh boy, that felt really big. I don't know about you all, for some reason. That felt really big, brilliant, mind-blowing. Yes, Kaya, I agree. That was, goodness. Thank you so much for being here. I tell you, I get so much out of this every time we do it. And I wouldn't really be doing it if you all weren't showing up for it. So, oh, I'm so glad, Gerda. You are welcome, Cher. So glad to see you here, my dear. Mwah. Love you. Well, have a fantastic week, my dear ones. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are enjoying the beauty of nature and the beauty of your life. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you next week.